Hello everyone. I wish you a very happy birthday to the students who are celebrating their birthday. Today we are discussing worksheet 4 class 7 on IIT Foundation chapter kinematics. Let's go. See first question. If the distance covered by the particle is 0, so it is given that distance covered by the particle is 0. So when you say distance covered by the particle is 0 means no doubt the particle is at rest. Then what can you say about its displacement? Therefore, what about its displacement? 0 since it is at rest. So the option is it must be 0. Clear children? It must be 0. Question number 2. If the displacement of the particle is 0, here displacement of the particle is 0. So we know that when displacement is 0, the particle comes to its original position or returns to starting point. Return to starting point, then displacement is 0. Clear? So therefore, what he is asking, distance covered by it. Distance covered by it. Okay. So may or may not be 0, must be 0, is negative, all are true. It is may or may not be 0. Clear? Right. Now, third question. A particle moves in a circle of radius r. So, it is moving in a circle of radius r. So, let me take the circle as this is our circle. Fine. What is the radius given here? R is the radius. After 1.5 revolution, it completes 1.5 revolution. Okay. The distance and the displacement covered by the particle. So we have to find here what is the distance and what is the displacement. So you know that when a body moves in a circle of radius r, distance covered will be circumference of the circle. So as it completes 1.5 revolution, for one revolution the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r, plus for half revolution it is pi r. Therefore, the total distance is 3 pi r. Now coming to displacement. See here, the particle starts here, assume, and moving in a anti-clockwise direction. It completes one revolution, again half revolution means finally the particle is here. Clear? So now displacement is the straight line connecting the initial point and final point. This is the straight line. So the length of the straight line is 2r, which is the displacement. So the option is 2, my dear. Question number 4. A man walks 4 meters north. Okay. So he is moving 4 meters north. Fine. 3 meters east. Okay. 3 meters east, and there he climbs up a pole of height 12 meters. So he is moving 12-meter height. So here height let us take as a upward direction. Clear? Okay. So can you draw this on a plane? I mean on a paper? No, because it is a three-dimensional. See, this is north, east, and from here he is climbing up. You can't draw that here. So it is a three-dimensional motion. Clear? Okay. So when you have three-dimensional motion, to calculate displacement, use your vector knowledge. What is, my dear? Vector knowledge. So we discussed how to write vector. See here. So displacement is equal to, I am writing as 4j cap plus 3 I cap plus 12 k cap. Hope you understood this. Now we have to find what is the magnitude of displacement. We know the magnitude formula, that is square root of 4 square plus 3 square plus 12 square, which is equal to 16 plus 9 plus 144 root, which is equal to root over 169, which is equal to 13. Clear? So 13 meters is the displacement. So your answer will be distance, total distance and a displacement covered by the body. Okay, so first displacement is 13 meter and total distance is how much, Nana? Which is very simple, add all the things, 4 plus 3 plus 12, which is equal to 19 meters. So the answer is 1. Did you get the same answer, children? Let me know in the comment section. Now question number 5. A cockroach covers a distance of 30 meter in 1.5 minute. So it is moving. So it covers a distance of 30 meter in how much time, my dear? 1.5 minute. So let's convert this 1.5 minute into second, because answers are in meter per second. So let me convert that. So 1 second, 1 minute is 60 seconds. So 1.5 minute is 90 seconds. Fine. What is the speed of the cockroach? We have to find what is the speed. So we know the speed formula. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. Here distance is given and time also given. Right. So then 30 meters over 90 seconds, which is equal to 1 by 3, which can be written as 0.33 meter per second. So your answer is 2. Question number 6. Rajdhani Express moves at a speed of 120 km per hour. Has speed is given, my dear, which is 120 km per hour. Let me convert this into meter per second. So which is equal to 120 into 1 km per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second. So let's multiply with that. So which is equal to, using 6 table, 6 3 ja and 6 2 ja. Okay, sorry, 20s. So which is 100 by 3 meters per second. And how long it takes to cover a distance of 15 kilometer? Here distance is given as 15 kilometer. Let me convert this into meters, which is equal to 15,000 meters. So therefore time is equal to, what is the formula? Distance by speed. So distance is 15,000 divided by speed is 100 by 3, which is equal to 15,000 into 3 by 100. We can write this. So which is equal to 150 into 3, which is equal to 0, 15, 450. 450 what, my dear? Seconds. But the answer is in minutes. So let's convert this into minutes. So 450 divided by 60 minutes, which is equal to 45 by 6. Simplify this. 45 by 6 means 7.5 minutes. Clear? So your answer is 3, my dear. Did you get the same? Hope you are understanding and getting the same answers. If it is, give a like to our videos and share to your friends. Subscribe our channel for more content. Question number 7. A motorcycle is running at a constant speed of 15 meter per second. Has speed is given. So are you understanding how I am solving numerical? First I am writing what is given there, right? So how much distance will it cover? So distance is how much? In 45 seconds. So time is given. See, I have written all the data, known quantities and unknown quantity. And I am checking whether all the system is in same system of units. This is MKS and this is also MKS. So no need to convert anything. Next thing is formula. So distance formula is a speed into time. Now substitute the values. So 15 times 45, which is equal to how much, my dear? 675. So this is distance meters. Options are given in minutes. Okay, change that to meter, my dear. So your answer is option 4. Question number 8. A person makes one lap around 400-meter circular track in 50 seconds. So we have a circular track whose radius is unknown for us, and it is given that 400-meter is the lap around the circular track, means which is the circumference. So I can take the distance is 400-meter in this case. Okay, one lap as he completes one round. Then the time is equal to 15 seconds. Then what is the average speed? Average speed is total distance over total time. So 400 meters divided by 50 seconds, which is equal to 8 meters per second. So your option will be 2, option 2. Option 2. Question number 9. The distance covered by a runner with an average speed of 5 meter per second. Here average speed is given, which is 5 meter per second. In 2 hours is, so time is given in hours. So let's convert first this hours into seconds, because speed is given in meter per second. So 1 hour is 3600 seconds, right? So 2 hours is 7200 seconds. We have to find what is the distance covered here. Therefore distance covered is speed into time, which is equal to 5 times 7200, clear, which is equal to 0 0 0 36. So 36,000 meters. So let's write this value in kilometers, since the options are given in kilometers all. So 36,000 meters is 36 kilometers, simple. So the option is 1, my dear. Now coming to question number 10. A train travels from city A to B with a constant speed of 10 meter per second. Assume this is city A and this is city B, right? So it travels with a speed of 10 meter per second. Okay, it is going with a speed of 10 meter per second and returns back to A with a constant speed of 20 meter per second. So let's take the 10 meter per second as A to B, and 20 meter per second is the speed from B to A, my dear. Clear. So its average speed during the entire journey. So we have to calculate what is the average speed. So in this case, distance is same. So distance between AB is same as distance between BA. So we have learned a formula to find out average speed when distance is equal, which is 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. Clear? So let's take this value as v1 and this value as v2. So therefore 2 times 10 times 20 divided by 10 plus 20, which is equal to 400 divided by 30, which can be written as 40 over 3 meter per second. That's all. So your answer is 2. Hope you got the same answer. If it is, like our video. Next, question number 11. In 2 seconds, so time is given as 2 seconds, my dear. A particle goes from point A to point B. So this is point A and this is point B. See how the particle is moving. Arrow is given here. So it is going in this direction. Clear? Moving in a semicircle of radius 2 meter. So its radius is given as 2 meter. The average speed is what? Okay. So here average speed is nothing but total distance by total time taken. And this, what is the total distance, which is equal to half of the circumference of the circle. So which is pi into radius divided by time. So which is pi times radius is given as 2 divided by time also given as 2, which is pi meters per second. So that is your answer. So option 1 is correct. Very simple. Now question number 12, my dear. A body is moving with a uniform speed of 10 meter per second. Okay. So then the velocity of the body after 10 seconds, it is given that it is uniform. Okay. Uniform velocity. Uniform velocity means what? What is the meaning of that? Its velocity is same. Clear? It is moving with this constant velocity. Okay. So after 10 seconds, its velocity would be 10 meter per second only, because it is not changing as it is uniform. Clear? Then tell me what will be its velocity after 5 seconds. Type your answer in the chat box or comment section. Let me know how many of you got it. Now question number 13. A man travels 4 kilometers east, my dear. Fine, 4 kilometers east. Right? Then 3 kilometers north. So next he is moving 3 kilometers north. The total time taken by him is 10 seconds. So total time taken is 10 seconds. See, observe how I am solving it. Okay, I am reading the question and writing the data. While reading the question itself, I am writing the data. That saves time while you are solving problem in your examination. Then what is the average velocity of the man? See carefully, it is average velocity, not the speed. So average velocity is a displacement over time. Clear? You have to observe very clearly the question. Now first find the displacement. So as it moves in 2 dimension, you can use your diagram to calculate it. So first it is moving east from this point, next it is moving north from this point, and this is 4, this is 3. Displacement is the hypotenuse of the right angle triangle. So you know how to calculate that, which is equal to displacement is equal to root over 4 square plus 3 square, which gives you 5 km, my dear. Right? It's a Pythagorean triplet, we know that. Average velocity is equal to displacement is 5 km divided by 10 seconds. But the answer is in meter per seconds. So convert that kilometer into meter, so that 5000 meters divided by 10 seconds, which is equal to 500 meter per second. Hope you understood. If you got the same answer, let me know in the comment box. Now question number 14. Right. So a car traveling on a straight track moves with a uniform velocity v1 for some time. Remember, for some time. Okay. And a uniform velocity v2 for the next equal time. Here time is equal, my dear. Observe that point. Time is equal. Then what is the magnitude of average velocity? So average velocity is what? So we have seen a formula for this also. When the time interval is equal, right? So a body travels from one point to another point with a speed v1, and this to another point with a speed v2, but the time intervals are same here and here. Then the formula is v1 plus v2 by 2. So your option is 2. Very simple. Now question number 15. A car travels a distance of 250 km from Hyderabad to Guntur. So distance is given as 250 km. In 5 hours, time also given, which is equal to 5 hours. The velocity of the car for this journey, very simple. Velocity is equal to distance or displacement by time. Here displacement by time I am taking. As it is given distance, let's assume the body moves in a straight line. So distance and displacement will be same. So which is 250 kilometer divided by 5 hour. So which is 50 kilometer per hour. So the answer is 2, my dear. Question number 16. A particle is moving along a straight line, okay, with a different velocities 20 kilometer per hour in 5 seconds. So first it travels for 20 kilometer per hour for 5 seconds, fine, and 40 kilometer per hour in 10 seconds, 40 kilometer per hour for 10 seconds, and 60 kilometer per hour, 60 kilometer per hour for 15 seconds. So it has traveled 3 intervals. Then what is the average velocity? So to calculate average velocity here, we need to find what is the total displacement and total time. Here total time is 10 plus 5 plus 15, which is your total time is simply 30 seconds. Clear? Alright. Now we have to find what is the total displacement. So for each part we have to calculate displacement. Okay, for first part you know the speed and time. Clear? So what is the displacement in the first case? Let us say that is S1. Speed into time. Speed into time. So similarly S2, distance covered in the second portion, let us take, which is that is also speed into time, and S3 also V into T. Now the total displacement is S1 plus S2 plus S3. Clear, children? Which is equal to 27.78 meters. S2 will be equal to 11.11 meters. S3 will be equal to 250 meters. So therefore S1 plus S2 plus S3 is equal to 388.89 meters approximately. Then the average velocity is 388.89 meters divided by 30 seconds. When you simplify that, you will be getting 12.96 meter per second. Now we have to convert this into kilometer per hour. So which is 12.96 times 18 by 5 kilometer per hour, which is equal to 46.66 kilometer per hour, children. So your answer is option 1. Option 1 is the correct answer. So it is a bit lengthy, but we have to do. Okay. So a more calculation involved in this, I know that, but do it with patience. Hope you got the same answer if you did it. I appreciate you if you have done the problem. Question number 17. A particle is moving along east direction with a velocity v meter per second. Okay. So v meter per second in the direction of east, and suddenly returns along the north direction and traveling with the same velocity v meter per second. Now v meter per second in the north direction. So then resultant velocity. So it's very simple how you have calculated the displacement. In the same way you can calculate this. So first it is moving east with a speed of v meter per second. From here it is moving north with a speed of v meter per second. Now your resultant velocity will be the hypotenuse of this right angle triangle. So you know how to find this. So in a right angle triangle, if you have the two legs values same, then the hypotenuse value is v times root 2. So therefore the answer will be v times root 2 meters per second. So the answer is option 2. Let me know, children, how many of you did it. Question number 18. A body moves with a uniform velocity. See, observe here. velocity is constant. So uniform velocity means velocity is constant. Among the following correct statement, you have to identify correct statements. So its velocity is 0. Velocity is constant means it can be anything. Let me take it can be some 10 meter per second. Okay, let. So is it 0? Is its velocity 0? No, this is wrong statement. It's a speed 0. When velocity is constant, its speed may not be 0. Its acceleration is 0, correct. When the velocity is constant, acceleration is 0. Since acceleration is nothing but change in the velocity over time. So as velocity is constant, change in velocity is 0, over time is 0. Simple. Next question number 19. A body has an acceleration of how much, my dear? Minus 3 meter per second square. Then what is the retardation? Retardation is nothing but what? Negative acceleration. So then retardation will be just 3 meter per second square. Question number 20. If a particle is in uniform motion along its straight line, then its acceleration is dash. See that here uniform motion, first statement has given that uniform motion. Uniform motion means speed constant. Yes, and it is moving along a straight line. Straight line means direction constant. Okay, direction constant. Now see that speed with direction is velocity. So here velocity is constant. So when velocity is constant, what will be its acceleration, my dear? 0. Therefore, its acceleration is 0. So what is the answer? Option 1. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will meet you with another worksheet. Until then, bye bye.